Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys where's your Agent of the 90s for week number 35. So hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy this, and so here we go. Now once again, just a disclaimer, I wanted to apologise for my lack of energy in my voice. It's just because I've had a cold over the past few days, in case you missed my video yesterday on the Prison of Elders. But anyways, this week, Joe is over here on the Tower North. And we're going to approach him. Now, I've heard that he's got good items. I don't know exactly what items he's got, but let's approach him and find out.
Similar.
Alright then, okay. That's acceptable. Okay, so anyways, we'll begin with the curious, as always. You have the pulse rifle telemetry, the fusion rifle telemetry, and the rocket launcher telemetry. All of these will upgrade the specified weapon type faster for 30 minutes. You can buy 5 of these for 1 strange coin. For the Sparrow upgrades, we have the Plasma Drive and the Emerald Coil. Both of these will upgrade a Blue Sparrow into a Purple Sparrow, improving overall speed and durability. And the Plasma Drive won't do anything else, but the Emerald Coil will give a greenish contrail under boost. And you can buy 1 of those for 23 strange coins, and you can buy 5 heavy ammo synthesis for 1 strange coin. So now let's get into the reason why all of you guys are here, which is for the exotic gear. So for Titans this week we have the Ruin Wings, which are exotic gauntlets. You can see we have a 95 strength stat roll, which isn't the highest I've seen on an exotic, but it's still pretty good. And you can see the perks are Special Weapon Loader, Impact Induction, and then the main perk, which is Seeds of Ruin. Heavy ammo drops more often and contains more ammo in each drop. Now, overall, these gauntlets are excellent for Titans. I think that they're the best Titan gauntlets in the game. Others would probably argue against me, saying something like no backup plans. But I do believe that these are the best. But there is one slight issue with them, and it's the fact that sometimes you'll have like drought periods with them. Essentially what I mean by that is that you'll have times when you're just getting a frick ton of heavy ammo, everything drops it, and then sometimes you'll just have it where like 1 or 2 enemies will drop it. And then it'll keep rotating like that, or sometimes it'll just be like evenish. But that's the only thing with these, it kind of fluctuates the amount of heavy ammo you get. But you can buy these for, I would recommend picking these up first of all. You can buy them for 13 strange coins as long as you have the Dark Below DLC. For Hunters this week we have the ATS-8 Arachnid, which is an exotic helmet. We have a 57 discipline roll and a 63 strength roll, which none of those will play into the main perk on this helmet. So that is kind of not bonus, I don't know what to call it. And then we have Light the Blade, Ashes to Asset, and then we have the main perk, which is Arachnid Sensorium. Your golden gun zooms in for accuracy when aimed. Now the zoom in is actually very significant, but unfortunately the perk itself is not very useful. Unless you're completely inaccurate with golden gun, unless you literally can't get a hit with golden gun, you're probably not going to need this helmet. I do like it is very significant though, is the zoom in time, I think. And so if you do want more zooming on your golden gun, I would recommend picking this up, but apart from that, it's not really worth it unless you're collecting your exotics, of course. And you can buy these for 13 strange coins as long as you have the Dark Below DLC. For Warlocks this week, we have Obsidian Mind, which is an exotic helmet. You can see we have a 65 intellect roll and a 54 strength roll. And one of the intellect will play into the main perk, but the strength will not. Then we have Energy Projection, Inverse Shadow, and the main perk, which is Insatiable. Nova Bomb kills reduce the cooldown of your next Nova Bomb. Now, I personally think that this is the best Voidwalker exotic you can get in the game currently. There is a new one being added in the House of Wolves that I think may contend with it, but this is definitely the best that's currently in the game. I would definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't already. Even if you play Sunsinger most of the time, I do still recommend grabbing it in case you ever need to play Voidwalker. And you can buy that for 13 strange coins as long as you have the Dark Below DLC. For the weapon this week, we have Thunderlord, which is an exotic machine gun. There are 2 main perks on this that make it good. The first one being Feeding Frenzy, kills with this weapon increase reload speed for a short time. And then the main perk, which is Lightning Rounds. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. This perk also has a hidden perk, which is kind of like an effect. So if you kill an enemy, there's a chance that like lightning will zap out of its head and zap onto any other enemies nearby. And will do damage or kill them, depends which. And it's only a chance thing, it's not going to happen all the time. But overall, this is probably one of the... It's my favourite machine gun in the game. It's got all the lightning on it, and it does look pretty damn cool if we just get rid of the perks there. You can see it in its full glory. But, yeah, I do definitely recommend picking this thing up, especially if you are more of a machine gun player than a rocket launcher player. And you can buy this for 17 strange coins, and you don't need any DLC to buy it. You can also buy 1 exotic shard for 7 strange coins. You can use these to upgrade all the exotics down here, and then he's selling an exotic helmet engram for 23 motes of light. So now let's move on to the upgradable exotics. For hunters we have Mask of the Third Man and Lucky Raspberry. For titans we have an insurmountable Skullfort and Crest of Alpha Lupi. And for warlocks we have the Skull of Dire Ahamkara and Apotheosis Veal. Now let's move on to the weapons, and I will be ordering these from best to worst in my opinion. But the weapons this week are Bad Juju, Thorn, Plan C, Icebreaker, Gjallarhorn and Truth. So in order of what you should upgrade the most, from the best one to the least, I would say Gjallarhorn, then Icebreaker, then Thorn, then Truth, then Bad Juju, and then Plan C. Now, all of these weapons are actually really good. That's just my opinion on what order you should upgrade them in. I've not played around with Bad Juju too much, so it may be better than I think it is. Truth is only really good if you're in PvP. Gjallarhorn will be far better to upgrade if you're a PvE player. Plan C is an excellent fusion rifle, but once again, I've just ranked it lowest because I wouldn't recommend upgrading it over everything else. But yeah, that's everything that Shure is going to be selling for this week. I'm also sorry I haven't been saving up motes of light to buy helmet engrams or exotic engrams. It's just because I want as many motes of light as possible for when the House of Wolves comes out. So anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Twitch, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.